Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome to episode 28 of Mario Kart Jake's Road. Last time in the Season 1 finale, I played the last two cups of Mario Kart 64, and I came first in all 8 races. I extended my streak to 36. I have finished in first place for 36 consecutive races, which is awesome. And this is the Season 2 premiere, which means I'm going to be changing games. I'm going to be moving on to a different Mario Kart game. So, the game that I'm going to play for Season 2 is Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advance. This is a pretty good game, honestly. I do think it's underrated. I've played this game a fair bit, and I'm excited for this. This is the next game in the Mario Kart series after Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 64 is the second, and this is the third game in the series. Alright, Mario Kart Super Circuit. So, the way I'm going to be doing this season is, technically, this game has 10 different cups. There are actually 5 cups, but each cup has extra courses, which are actually from Super Mario Kart. All the tracks from the very first Mario Kart game were put into this game, which is pretty cool. And I am going to be showing all of those tracks as well. I'm going to be mainly focusing on the 50cc and 100cc classes. I would say my skill set is probably around 100cc. I don't think I'm good enough for 150, to be honest. This is one of my weaker Mario Kart games. I wouldn't say I'm terrible at this game, but I'm definitely not as good as I am in Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Kart DS, Mario Kart 7. I'm pretty good at that game. So yeah, this is not one of my better Mario Kart games, so I don't know if I'm actually gonna try 150cc. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start off with 50. I'm gonna basically do what I did with Mario Kart 64. I'm gonna start off with 50, and then I'm gonna move on to 100, and then we'll see how I feel about 150. But there's no way I'm doing extra, absolutely not, or mirror mode. I'm not even sure if it's called extra in this game, to be honest. Anyway, so 50cc is where I'm starting. The characters it's the same 8 characters as Mario Kart 64, and I know Yoshi is my best character in Mario Kart 64, but in this game I actually prefer to use Toad. So yeah, he's got the best speed out of all the characters. He is the light. Oh, never mind. For some reason I think that Peach and Yoshi are even in this game, but no, they're not. Peach and Toad are even. So I guess that means they're basically the same character, but I prefer to use Toad, so that's who I'm going to be playing as. And yeah, like I said, 5 cups. Each cup has 4 races, and the cup that I'm going to be playing in this episode is the Mushroom Cup, and I am ready to get started. Here we go. The first track of Mario Kart Super Circuit, Season 2 of the series, is Peach Circuit. This track was also put into Mario Kart DS. Now, yeah, this game does have coins, so you can collect as many coins as you can, I think, which is nice. In the later Mario Kart games, it's like, in Mario Kart 7, 8, and 8 Deluxe, you can have a max of 10, which is really annoying. They doubled that in World to 20, thankfully. But yeah, Peach is doing quite well at her own track, which makes perfect sense. I mean, why wouldn't she? Alright. So I would like to collect a lot of coins because I actually haven't unlocked the extra courses, and in order to do that, after you get a gold trophy in all the cups, you have to collect 100 coins in the cup, which I think that's how it's done, and I have not technically done that yet, so I'm kind of doing that as I go. I could do it off screen, but I don't really want to waste my time, so yeah. But it's okay, I just have to average 25 coins per cup, and right now I have 31. So one thing I like about this game is, like I said, there's not really a max, I don't think, for coins, which is nice. And there we go. First track is done. And the point total, it's the same as Mario Kart 64. 9 points for first place, 6 for second, 3 for third, 1 for fourth, and then anybody that finishes 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th gets 0, and I believe I would have to redo the race if I came in one of those places. And you have lives in this game. You can, this next track is Shy Guy Beach. I think this was in Mario Kart Wii as well. Yeah, you have lives in this game. You can try again. Ooh, we get the starting boost. So if I pause, see, I have 3 lives. I can try again if I want to, which is really cool. Hitting that crab is not cool. That's not what I wanted to happen, but whatever. Get a mushroom. All right. We only have 4 coins. That's not good. Get another mushroom. There's cannonballs. Yeah, I think it's funny. Shy Guy has a track in this game, and he's not even in this game. It's like Koopa Troopa in Mario Kart 64, and it's funny. They're both beach tracks, which is kind of interesting. Anyways. Ooh, triple green shells. Cool, so you can get that in first place. Oh my gosh, I thought I was going to hit that crab. You can get that in first place just like in Mario Kart 64. Wow. Yeah, I haven't played this game as much as other Mario Kart games. I've played it probably more. I think I've played it more than Super Mario Kart and Mario Kart Wii. Definitely more than Mario Kart Tour. But this, yeah, I haven't played as much as other games. When did I get this game? Was I... What year would that have been? I think I was maybe 14? 14 or 15 when I got this game. But, I don't know. This game does have some strengths. Like the coin thing. You know, I have 28 coins. That's impossible in Mario Kart 7, 8, 8 Deluxe, and World. I think Super Mario Kart is the only other one where you can collect more than 20 coins. All right, that's another first place. And I'm gonna keep my streak going, even though I'm playing a different game. I've won 38 straight races. Just saying. All right, we're up to 18 points. We are moving on to Riverside Park. This track was brought back in the Booster Course Pass for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Not my favorite track, I'm going to be honest, but that's okay. Alright. Okay. Jeepers. Alright. Got a decent lead. It is cool that there's a Mario Kart on the Game Boy Advance. I always kind of wondered what Mario Kart would look like on the Game Boy Color, or even the Game Boy. Oh my goodness, there'd be 4 characters. And I totally missed the coins there. That's, oh my gosh, that was terrible. Coins do also help with speed, which I don't think I mentioned. So it is definitely worth getting them, for sure. I know you might have to go out of your way a little bit, but... Got 26 now, so I think I'm good. I'm good for a bit. Oof. Alright. Last lap. Peach, you gonna try to catch me at least? 50cc is not that difficult at all. I didn't lose one race on 50cc in Mario Kart 64. I have a really big lead. See, coins really do help. Like, it is good to, like, not go completely out of your way, but, you know, try to get as many as possible. 30. There we go. Alright, it's another first place. That second lap was not the best, but whatever. We still did better than DK. We're up to 27 points. Alright, one more race of the Mushroom Cup, and that is Bowser Castle 1. This is a very short track. This track is also in Mario Kart 7. Which is actually too bad, because I think that's the only track from this game that made it into that game. And it's like one of the shortest. So, yeah. Anyways. I don't think I have to go crazy with the coins in this track. And it's going to be kind of hard to because of how short it is. My gosh. Okay, wow. Stupid Womp. Or Thwomp, or whatever you're called. Womp, I guess. The Thwomps are the blue guys, right? I don't even know. Maybe those are supposed to be the blue guys. I don't know. Oh, hey. Hey, Peach. I want you to get away from me, so haha. Alright, last lap. Okay, whoa. Alright, I'm not worried about losing this at all. Okay, no. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Yes, we're fine. There we go! Another first. Alright. 1 minute and 9 seconds. That's all it took for that cup. And we finished with 36 points. Alright. Mario, Bowser, DK, and Wario got nothing the whole cup. That's hilarious. And the award ceremony. It's not as iconic as the one from Mario Kart 64, but it's okay. It's the same idea. You get the Cheep Cheep with the trophy. Yay! And we got 118 coins. Very nice. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for the first episode of Mario Kart Super Circuit for this series, guys. Thank you for watching, really appreciate it. Next time we're gonna be moving on to the Flower Cup. I will see you guys then. Thank you for watching. Peace out.